Hello, welcome back, students. This is Cooking Basics with Mr. Nikko. I hope you are having a phenomenal day so far. And today we're going to be actually cooking again. So, what I'm going to be making is a very sweet and delectable treat that I enjoy whenever I'm craving something sweet and I'm like, oh, I want a dessert or something. And for me, this is more of a dessert than anything. So what I'll be making today is a cookie butter and jelly sandwich and just a Nutella sandwich. And yeah, we'll show you what we got in store. I'll let you know what ingredients you're gonna need today. We're gonna need a few, so bear with me. So what we're gonna need is a jar of Nutella, a jar of cookie butter. I use Bischoff. It's a very, very good cookie butter. It is just enough sweet, but it's not too overpowering, and I really enjoy it. I think I get this. Where do I get this? Safeway? Any grocery store, I think. But this is the one right here. A little pricey because of how small it is, but it is so worth every penny. I'm telling you right now. Okay, and then this is my jelly for my cookie butter combination. And then the kicker. Whoa, hold up. Secret ingredient coming at you? Yeah, secret ingredient coming at you. Cinnamon sugar. So cinnamon sugar, the way I like it is about 40% cinnamon and 60% sugar. Now, to get it, to make cinnamon sugar, all you got to do is combine ground cinnamon, the spice, ground cinnamon, and regular sugar, just regular sugar. And what you do is you go a little bit of cinnamon, a lot of sugar, mix that up until you get like a nice mix with the cinnamon and sugar, and it comes out to a nice like brownish color. And that means you mixed your cinnamon and your sugar well. So that's really good. That's what you're looking for. But yeah, cinnamon sugar, our secret ingredient for today. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna take you to the cooking side. Woo! All right, so we are ready. We are prepped. I got my pan ready to go and it's heated. Now, what I did in the meantime, since, power of magic of filming and stuff. So what I did was I lathered two sides. So I did one cookie butter, one Nutella side. And then the other sandwich is going to be jelly, which I'm using a raspberry jelly. And then cookie butter on the other side. Now, I forgot to mention earlier, but what you're going to need is one of these special bad boys. So it's a cooking spray. Now, the reason why I'm not doing it like a regular grilled cheese or something where I put the butter down and stuff, I don't like the taste of butter and my cinnamon sugar mixing. So that's the reason why I'm going to be using the spray oil, because I'm going to spray the other side of my bread, and then I'm going to top it with some cinnamon sugar. So you pop it on and quickly, boop, 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 quickly let it go. And yeah, it's going to be good. I'm excited. All right. You'll see me cooking now. Go. My pan's a little hot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spray one side of my bread. This is the tricky part. What I do is I put them together already, right? So I put them together, so now I could just hold on both sides, okay? So I spray, give it a nice spray, nice coat. And what I do is I do one side like this, and then I'll sprinkle the cinnamon sugar. Give it a nice sprinkle, because you want it to coat. All right, bam. That is a ton of sugar. That was my bad. But now I pop it onto the pan, and I let that bad boy cook. Now on the other side, what you do, spray, and then top the cinnamon sugar. You don't need to use a whole lot, just enough. Bam. Okay, now let's have a nice grill and char. Now, you just let it go for a little bit. You don't have to go for a long time. The pan will do the work, obviously. Yeah, see? I flipped it way too early. So we're going to cook one side a little bit longer than the other side because I flipped it way too early here. But it's okay. Now, whenever you're cooking in a pan and you are cooking with cinnamon sugar, there's some things about cinnamon sugar that are really important. So, when you cook with sugar at all, it pretty much caramelizes the pan. So, you're going to have like a nice like burn to it. So, you got to be careful not to burn your sugar. Because if you burn the sugar, it ends up being like not good. Okay? So remember, you don't want to flip this like a grilled cheese. You want to let it cook on one side, flip it once, let it cook, and then you're done. The reason being you don't want to keep flipping it like a grilled cheese is because the more contact you have with the sugar on the pan, the more the cinnamon sugar is going to disappear. So you don't want that because you want that cinnamon sugar. That's a secret ingredient here. That's what we're working with. That's what we want. So yeah. Okay. So I think I'm going to let it go for another like 45 seconds. And that should be good on the Nutella cookie butter combo. Now what's cool too is what you can always add. You can add bananas to this. On the inside you can add strawberries. Whatever you're feeling, whatever your heart's content to making this even better and elevating it, that's up to you. That's the magic of cooking. You just try things. Ooh, perfect. See how it's a nice char, but it started to burn? You got to be careful with that. This might have been a little bit too long. Now see how my pan is smoking? Oh dear, my pan is smoking. You know what that means? That's the sugar cooking. That's the sugar burning. We don't want that. So we take our pan. Got to take your pan off, okay? Make sure you take your pan off because at this point it's going to keep burning. So you got to be careful. Make sure you have something to wipe it down. Like I have, luckily. Now be careful when you wipe things down because if you wipe it down for too long, it'll attract that heat onto whatever you're wiping down. You could burn your hand. You got to be careful. You got to be careful with these things. All right, next sandwich. We're going to let our pan kind of cool down because it is pretty warm. So what I do is I'll take my pan off for, I don't know, a minute or two to make it cool down, and then I'll let it reheat when I pop. If you're working with a fire, if you're working with a flame stove, that thing can heat up quick. Like that. It'll heat up quick. So you gotta play with it. You gotta figure out your temperatures. You gotta learn what you're using and what you're capable of. Alright, so that's on. I know for a fact this will heat up really quickly. So I'm gonna get my cookie butter and jelly sandwich ready to go. So what I'm gonna do, pop them together like so. Now we spray one side. Perfect. Cinnamon sugar it. Not too much, not too little. Just the perfect amount. Perfect. Okay, this is really hot, so I'm gonna pop it down now. And I like to do that where you kind of, I don't know, it's a cooking thing that I've learned. It's a habit. I don't know. Okay, make sure you spray your other side. Once you spray your other side, pop down the sugar. That's a lot of sugar, holy moly. And you just let it go. Probably a minute or two, and it'll be done. Flip and check. Oh, perfect. That's what we're looking for. That is what we are looking for, people. All right. Let that kind of cook. This is a hot pan, so it's going to be quick. Now, the key to this is quick. It's quick. You could even just the way it is. I'm on medium heat. I'm a range from 1 to 10. I'm on a 7 right now. So that's about a medium. All right. Woo, perf. That's what you were looking for. That's the crisp you want right there. Bam. Okay. We are done. Make sure you turn off your stove. Always turn off your stove. Okay. All right. So we finished the sandwich. It's looking good. It's feeling good. Let's give it a taste test. Which one is this one? This is a Nutella with the cookie butter. Oh my god! I'm telling you, the cinnamon sugar takes it to a whole nother level. So, remember, when you're making this dish, make sure to not leave your sandwich on too long because the sugar is going to burn. And that's really it. You could spice it up. You could add bananas, strawberries, whatever you find fancy that goes well with cookie butter, Nutella, and some jelly. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you try this at home. This is one of my favorite little sweet snacks that I can make, and it's super simple to make too. Now remember, always cook with a parent. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit that notification bell so you know and see when our new videos come up, and hit that like. And if comment down below, what is your combination for this dish? And what did you think about the cinnamon sugar? Is that is it a good secret ingredient? Is it a, like, that's a bad idea, Mr. Nikko? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good cooking lesson. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!